the Africa Watch magazine had published his health records. They had alleged all sorts of ailments against him. They had also published about Mr. Rawlings earlier. The Nana Akufo-Addo's doctor was on radio to deny the claims and said that he's healthy. It has sort of re-engineered a debate about the health of political leaders, especially when they are campaigning. We know too well of the case of Professor Mills. As president, what is your reaction to this story?
It's, as a historian, I can't help but note that history comes around, you know, because I remember we've been here before. In the period when Professor Mills was campaigning and I was his running mate, our opponents raised the issue of his health and continued to hammer the issue of his health. And here we are again with the same thing, you know, coming up with issues about somebody's health being raised. I've told my compatriots that we don't run on the health of our opponents, and so we don't make that an issue. But it has come up for public debate. I noticed in the US election too, there were issues about, you know, candidates' health and things. So it's something that people will talk about. But I don't take advantage of a person's health, you know, I believe that I have enough to talk about without, you know, running on somebody's health record.
Is it improper for a magazine to publish health records?
With journalism, you need to look at the ethics. If you read the story, did they breach anything? It has to do with patient privilege and things. How did they come by that information, you know, and things like that. But it's for the public to discuss and see whether any ethics were breached or whether it was proper or improper. I'm not the right person to judge. But like I've said, it's not an issue for me. I have enough to talk about to the electorate, and I believe that I'll be elected not based on somebody's health. I'll be elected based on my own merits and what I have done, you know, for my country in the 4 years that I have served as president.
Should we ask you, the candidates, to voluntarily tell us your health status? Pakwesi Ndum has already said that. Should we ask you to do that? Should we have asked Professor Mills to do that?
If there's a consensus and Ghanaians indicate that they would want to know the health records of candidates, I would voluntarily give my health records. I feel well, and I have energy. I'm okay. I think and I'm president already. I'm carrying out my job without any disadvantages, and so I don't have any problem giving out my health records. But like I'm saying, I won't take advantage of somebody's health to run. I have enough to communicate with the electorate about without being distracted by, you know, how somebody feels or what the person's state of health is.